welcome to Race2.love. This is a project I've had in my mind for a long time. My brother went through a breakup. I helped him recover. As part of that, I told him, hey, let's figure out how many girls in the entire world you're going to be a good match for. And we were both kind of shocked at the results and thought, oh my gosh, that's not as hopeful as this experiment was supposed to be. But also it felt very practical, and he understood real ways that he could make changes in the people he was open to and the amount of people he was meeting in order to actually find the one. So he's happily married now, and I'm happy to show you this. So we're starting with the population of the world right here. I'm going to say I live in the United States, and I am going to continue here. So all of this was built with, of course, 5.6 Soul, OpenAI's latest platform. I'm super impressed that I could go from this idea that I've had for years, trying to build it in a spreadsheet, and finally make it a reality. I'm a gender aligned man. I am straight. I'm going to continue. I'm going to say I am open to dating gender aligned women and trans women. And all of this is going to be based on data as far as how many of these selections that I choose are going to potentially like me back. Um, and I was really impressed because this statistics, this data is all available, but it's very complex and hard to interlay it in a statistically realistic and valid way. However, with this platform, I was able to do it. And I'm going to say I am open to anyone in this case as far as religion, but you can specify same with cultural or heritage or regional background. And what does a shared life need? So I'm going to say, if I get really crazy, like I need a woman with over $250,000 a year, it's going to limit my possibilities. So these are these things that you kind of play with, and you kind of like imagine, what can I live with? What do I want, etc. I'm going to say wants children, seeking long term, and non-smoker. And then you can see here we locked in our number. These are the number of people in my country that I could match with. This is my live calculation, and then I'm going to select the number of people that I meet per week, the number of those in the area that I chose, and the chance of mutual connection, which is statistically between 2 and 8% that they will like me if I like them. I can then, this is see your results. This is share your results. It's going to make a little card with all the details of my data, little sharing content. Rushing through this video, sorry. And I have all my methodology over here, the calculations, what the model simplifies, so things that are still either being built out or that you should factor in if you're taking these seriously, and all the data that the calculations are based on. Very, very, very impressed with this model, with its ability to help me realize this dream that I've had for years. And I look forward to sharing this with my brother and many other people in my life who are dating, feeling a little desperate, or a little wondering why they haven't found someone yet, and now they have the data to know either why or what they can actually do to make a real change in their possibilities. Thank you so much.